That's weird. I went through everything I needed to be able to make a video, which included putting on makeup and all kinds of ugly checks and making sure that I have everything I need. And then I put a cup of coffee right up here on this chair beside me, and I was just about to do a video, and like the leg gave out in my chair, and I felt the coffee. Like at first it was just the moisture, and I'm like, okay, I can handle that. And then it got hot, and I realized I just got that coffee. So anyway, that just happened. So I'm back out here again on a towel, and I'm going to try to do the same video. Which, if I were to name videos, I would probably call demons, because just because it relates. You'll see. I've made a few videos actually saying the following that I'm about to say right now, but they were just too ugly to post, so I'm gonna try to catch it up really quick. I stopped doing videos over the past few days and basically stopped everything, communication, because I went into a very dark place that could have gotten a lot darker. It didn't. I learned a lot about myself. Now I'm back wanting to do videos again. I guess I don't like to take the camera with me to places that dark. So anyway, I made it through alive, mostly unscathed, and to anybody I met during that time, I'm sorry. That was a different chick. She took over, and I'm back now, and maybe we could just be friends or whatever. So anyway, going to that dark place, it affects my relationships, and I think that probably happens with all of us, is that when we enter that space with somebody, usually somebody that's really very close to us, because by then you know all their triggers, you know the worst possible things you could say, I mean, you know how to hurt them, and unfortunately that's where we go when we enter that space. So my sister and I have had to be very careful of our relationship, because we're as close as two sisters could possibly be, but over the past few years have been influenced by some very negative energies that have caused us to, in the past, fall apart at the seams. And so now, understanding as we do how important it is that we remain together, we have to always keep a watch on this stuff. And so I'm glad we have, like, I feel like we keep making it through one test after another. And this one, where these demons just basically beat my ass, I saw the things, I saw stuff changing with us, with me and her, and automatically I assigned it to her. You know, if there's a demon jumping back and forth, like Azazel, then it's in her. It's got her. I don't like how she's looking at me. I don't like what she's saying to me right now. I don't like what she's insinuating. And, you know, sometimes you've gone too far into that space that you don't even know who's the demon anymore, because, you know, I'm not in that space anymore. So looking back, I'm like, wow, that demon might have been in me that whole time. Maybe it wasn't her. How many times in the past has that happened? So I'm glad now that she and I are stopping, and that one of us is maintaining enough sanity to know when to intervene. And I just love her that much. And so I'm going to do that. I'm going to go, I luckily have a friend who said come over for a week, you know, get away, and I'm going to go do that. And I already miss Collie, and that's the way it needs to be. So, I don't know, I guess it's the whole demon thing. Like, all the people that I fought in my past were bad or were demons. Maybe it is a real mirror effect, and that they're your demon if that's what you're mirroring in them. You know, it doesn't have to be one way or another. I wish that dog would shut up. But, you know, you can mirror the best and the worst in each other. So if you can master your ego, walk away from it, then you can actually utilize that power, which would otherwise be called magic, but it's really just our ability to do more with our minds. I wish I could make that dog shut up. So far, nothing. I used to make myself wake up when I was a kid in my dreams if I was having a nightmare. I knew how to climb up on something and jump, and mid-jump I would wake up. Apparently that goes back to some remote viewing past that I have that I don't remember. Please shut up, dog. So, what works in the meantime until I can start making dogs shut up with my mind? How about throwing stuff at them? Just kidding.